Now, let us discuss insert at a given position in the single linked list. So, to insert a node at a given position in the single linked list, let us see the function first. What are the steps required to insert a node at a given position? First, as usual, we need a node. Let us assume the name of the node is current, and we can allocate the memory by using malloc function so that we can store some data and link parts of the current node. Then we are going to read the data part of the current node. Then we are going to read the position of insertion. That means in the linked list at which position we want to insert a new node. As a linked list can be accessed from head node to the tail node only by using head pointer. There is no other pointer to access the remaining parts of the remaining nodes of the linked list. So by using head only, we need to process all the nodes of the linked list. That's why to insert a new node at a particular position, first we need to move the pointer from head node to the position 3. First we need to move the pointer to the third position. Once we reach the third position, now we can break the link between this the node, second node, and the last and the third node. So in the third position, we can place the new node that is called as current node. For this, these are the steps we are going to follow. First, we cannot change the head node. That's why the head node address will be stored in next. Head node address will be stored in next. Then initially we are assigning the counter to 1 because the first node is to be considered as a 1 node. So that's why C is assigned with 1. Next, while C less than position, when the counter less than position, this next node is assigned to the previous node. Next node will become the next link node. That means this, if this is the next node, then when the counter less than position, then this will become the next node and this will become the previous node. Then increment the counter by 1. Repeat this loop until the counter reaches the position. After that, you need to perform these steps. Previous link is assigned with current, current link is assigned with next. Now let us see these steps one by one. First, as we all know, head cannot be changed. So head is assigned to the next. Head is assigned to the next. Look at this. We have created a new node. So what is the name of the new node? Current, and whose data part is 90. Link part partially we kept as null, and whose address is this one. Now what we want to do, we want to first assign the head node address to the next node. So now the next is pointing to the head node. Now what we can do, we need to check whether the counter less than position. What is the counter? 1, position is 3, 1 less than 3. Is the condition true? Yes. When the condition true, what happens? The next node will become next link node. Now this is the next node and the next will become the previous node. Now this is the previous node and this is the next node. Now similarly, the counter will be incremented by 1. For the next step, the counter is incremented to 2. Counter will become 2. When the counter is 2, again what is happening? The same process we are going to repeat again. Next will become next link. Next will become next link. What is the next link we are going to have? The next is previously pointing to 20. Now it will become 30. Now the next will become previous. Now this will become the previous node. So this is when counter less than 2. Now let us see again the condition is not failed. Now we will repeat the same process. Now what is the condition? 3 less than 3. Now the condition is failed. When the condition is failed, now what we need to do? We need to insert this current link between this node and this node. Here we need to provide the current node. Now for this, what we need to do? We need to break this link. To break this link, first what we need to do? We are breaking the link and we are providing the link between this previous node and the next node and the current node. So we are providing the links between these three. Now let us see. Now let us see how we'll provide the links. First, previous link is assigned to current and current link is assigned to next. These are the two links to be changed when the condition is failed. So what are the steps required here? Previous link is assigned to current and current link is assigned with previous. Current link is assigned with not previous, next, because it should point to the next node. Current link is assigned to the next node. So these are the links we need to provide between while inserting a new node at a given position.